You have said yes and yes and yes to everything, and now it's beginning to do lots of damage. You feel guilty. You feel obligated. You're afraid people would think poorly of you. Probably they would say you are a slacker, a bad daughter, not a team player. You are afraid of conflict, or worse yet, rejection or abandonment. What good has worrying about what people would think if you had said no done to you? There was one realization that completely astounded me: the phrase no. The phrase no is a complete sentence. It seemed almost so simple and unbelievable. Could it be true that I could just say no and everything would be okay? It was a concept that intrigued and fascinated me. However, I kept this notion tucked away in the depth of my mind, occasionally stirring it but never truly ready to put it to the test. Questions started to arise within me. What if I said no to this situation right now? What would happen? Or do I have the option to say no in this circumstance? I would ponder. This feels like a moment where saying no is appropriate. Should I go for it? But every time fear got the best of me. I hesitated, afraid of the consequences or worried about disappointing others. Are you someone who tends to agree with everything? You see, I have discovered that it is crucial to understand the power of saying no. It is perfectly right, and in fact, people might appreciate and respect you more for being true to yourself. Now, I'm not suggesting that you say no to someone genuinely in need of your assistance. No. Instead, I'm referring to those situations where you can decline that meeting you have no interest in attending, or that birthday party invitation that conflicts with your sister's shower or the playoffs. Most people can't say no because to them it's a priority to please people. The desire to please others is understandable, but how many times does being perpetually agreeable create more problem for you? How badly do you really want to break free from this chain? Remember, you aren't ice cream that everyone has got to love. Even ice creams have flavors, and not everyone likes a particular flavor. Saying yes to everything won't make your negative feelings go away. Instead, you will just replace one bad feeling with another. For example, if you agree to have lunch with your mother to avoid feeling guilty, you might end up feeling resentful instead. This doesn't benefit anyone in the end. It is important to understand that we can't do everything and make everyone happy. We all have our limits. It's okay to let others know when we need to take care of ourselves and focus on our own needs, goals, and well-being. It is time to rise up and conquer the battles of setting personal boundaries. Admitting that you struggle with this is just the first step towards victory. Remember, learning to say no is a skill that you can master. And like any formidable warrior, it becomes easier and more natural with each triumph. Don't expect flawless execution from the outset. Battles are won through perseverance and practice. Take a moment to breathe and strategically assess every quest that comes your way. Pause and reflect on whether you possess the time, energy, resources, or passion to undertake what is being asked of you. And if not, summon your courage and find a gracious and assertive manner to communicate your decision. In this war for boundaries, know that not everyone will graciously accept your terms. But fret not, you have control over your own actions and responses. Release yourself from the burden of their reactions. Most people will understand that you can't possibly do everything. However, those who are emotionally immature or exhibitory or narcissistic traits may attempt to undermine your stance. Remember, their resistance does not diminish the righteousness of your cause. Each time you firmly say no, you advance further towards victory. You strengthen your resolve, prioritize your own well-being, and pave the way for a life of triumph and fulfillment. Embrace this journey as a warrior of self-care and self-respect. With every battle, you fortify your spirit and inch closer to the triumph of your personal growth. Believe in the warrior within you and assert your dominance over your own life. Saying no becomes a weapon of empowerment, demolishing any barrier that stands in your way. Unleash your inner champion and conquer the battles that hinder your progress. Embrace the exhilaration of victory and the liberation it brings. So, embrace this quest with unwavering determination. Let the flames of victory ignite within you as you fearlessly assert your boundaries. Trust in your ability to emerge triumphant, for you are destined for greatness. Wage war on anything that hinders your path to success and reclaim your rightful place as the conqueror of your own destiny.